Hello everyone, the 13th Scale here, also known as Scale, and welcome back to more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Justice for All. Every time I've typed out that name, it seems like it keeps getting longer and longer and longer on me. Every time I type it. I mean, every time. I'm at the point where I'm literally like losing parts of my sanity because I'm like, how many times that, because like, you know, algorithm searches and stuff, they're like, make sure that you put the whole name of it like in a couple places. You know, you have to have it in your tags and you have to have it in your description. And my habit is I do it in the name. So like, that's a lot of times that I'm typing out Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Justice for All. I can't just type Phoenix Wright 2. It doesn't exactly work. Anyway, as the old man here, Judgy Wudgykins, says, enough. Maybe not like that, but he does say it. Enough. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh, that's right. Phoenix has amnesia. I've forgotten everything that happened, which seemed a little bit on point. There's a little extra shading on his face for that. Wait, hold on a second. He lost his cell phone. Nick, that cell phone, could it be? Maya, your ear looks a little different than normal. I can't put my finger on why. Oh, you mean this phone Maggie found? There's no way! Boy, I didn't see this coming. What should I do now? Question further, you dum-dum. Look, I know that you've forgotten entirely how everything works, but come on! I need this up louder in my ears if I'm gonna be this enthusiastic. Mr. Wellington, where is your cell phone right now? Oh, right, this dick. What are you getting all excited about? You seem to be a little confused. You annoy me. I found my cell phone. I'll have you know. Here it is. See? Oh, I see. Oh, looks like he got his phone. And I thought that just maybe this was his. Huh. Well then, I think we've cleared up this issue. No, additional question then, where did you find it? You said that you found it. Where? At the time of the murder, the witness did not have his cell phone because he had lost it. Therefore, the delay in his call was caused by his search for a phone booth. What kind of arrogant prick like this just murders a guy? Well, that's the gist of it. I guess you could put it that way and leave it at that. I don't like how you said that. Do you have any further questions, Mr. Wright? There is something. Your Honor, witness's testimony does not make any sense. I don't believe that there was ever a need for the witness to search for a phone. How dare you? You can't just make outrageous claims like that. You have to have some sort of proof, don't you? Well, yeah, of course. 7 should be good enough, I think. All right, let's have this proof then. Please, present proof that the witness had no need to search for a public phone booth. I mean, in my opinion, the frickin' glasses, but... I need to check this. It's literally... Yeah, here we go. It's literally right there. Take that! Well, it's quite simple, actually. Please take a look at this. The crime scene photo. Is there a problem with it? Oh, there's nothing wrong with the photo. There is many things wrong with our witness, though. Yeah. But if you don't understand my logic after looking at it, something is wrong with you. Phoenix can't say that in this court. The judge isn't that smart. No. It's a phone booth. That is correct. All of the Okay, after saying that sentence, I just want you to know. All right, I said something at work the other day. Actually, no, I said something at work today. And I said it kind of like the same way I talk about this. And My one coworker was like, "Oh, I see, we're going Brooklyn." I go, I not intentionally. I just sometimes do this. You could ask anybody. He's like, I just want to order my food, man. I want a sandwich. Anyway. All the defendant had to do was walk up 3 steps. Or sorry, it was walk 3 steps. Mr. Wellington, why did you not use the phone booth that was right in front of you? Because you was busy murdering somebody. That's why. Order. What does reporting the crime a little late prove for the defense? What the do you have eyeballs? Use them.
Objection!
The witness can't explain what he was doing for those 15 minutes. Why did it take him so long to call the cops if he didn't need to look for a phone booth? That was enough. That is reason enough to throw suspicion on his testimony. Yes, this is very true. What do you have to say for yourself, witness? Then I bet this phone is his, Nick. He must have killed Dustin to get his phone back. Why? But Maggie said that she was going to return it to him. So there's no reason for him to kill for it. And on top of that, we still have the phone that she found anyway. Huh. But if he wasn't looking for a cell phone, maybe he was looking for something else. Maybe his glasses? I do believe those glasses. Was he? Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? Do you have any thoughts you would like to share with the court? Can you offer an explanation as to what the witness was doing during those 15 minutes? Yeah, I have an idea. He was looking for his glasses. Well, there's only one possible explanation. All right, let's hear your explanation. However, be forewarned, if your explanation is not persuasive, you will be penalized. Or penalized, as some say. But I like to call it penalized. Think carefully before you present, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. I probably shouldn't have said that there was only one possibility. Please, present it to the court one piece of evidence that will answer the following. Why didn't the witness call the police right away? Because he was killing somebody at the meantime. Here on the victim's hand. My business card? I've written a cell phone number on the back. List of con artists and their phone numbers stored. I can't even read that, but this is my guess. This is what is going on in my phone? Who's dying? What's happening? Why do I have so many text messages? Is someone dead? No. Oh! Oh, well, that's happy news. Okay. Anyway. Present. Please be right. Well, the music stopped, so I think I'm correct. Mr. Wellington. What? Don't do that. You almost gave me a heart attack. Sorry. Anyway, these are your glasses, right? Where did you find? I believe the court all heard what you just confessed to. Yeah, these are his. These glasses are in fact yours. Actually, correction, they're Mr. Payne's this entire time. I'll tell you where they were found, Mr. Wellington. These glasses were found under the victim's body. Ooh. Under the victim's body? Yeah, buddy. Rest in peace to you. Your onion rings. Order. No, wait a second. Hold on. I didn't confess or confirm anything. Doesn't matter, Your Honor. I think the answer is quite clear here. As he fell, Dustin Prince grabbed the culprit's glasses. The culprit knew that he had to find his glasses and then search frantically for them. What he didn't realize was that they were under the victim's body, and he didn't want to move them to get his prints on it. But that's why it took him 15 minutes to make that call. Yes, indeed. Mr. Wright, are you indicating that the witness is the real murderer? Yes. That has constantly been the case in this entire time that you've known me. that the actual murderer is in fact the guy on the stand wigging out with all the different faces. Well, of course. That's precisely what I'm doing. Could you... Look, maybe don't pull your neck scarf that tight. And you won't... I know I'm right. Oh. Look, don't pull your neck scarf that tight if you would like to continue breathing oxygen and not making weird noises. He is the real murderer. Did you figure it out, Nick? More or less. Turns out this cell phone was the key to this case after all. Anyway, now's our chance to deep six this guy? What the hell? Okay. Nope. Nope. I'll sink him in one shot. Yeah. I don't know why that made me yawn. I was just like, no, that's not correct at all. Maybe I should have a sip of my coffee, honestly. Like, because I'll be real with you guys. I've been doing a lot today, okay? I went to work. I did a lot at work. I then came back home, and I went swimming, and then I showered, and I've been doing laundry this whole time, and I've been cleaning up my apartment because I'm going on vacation here soon, which means I'm not going to be streaming. So by the time that you guys see this episode, I'll be back. So, anyway. This is so exciting watching you work again. Am I gonna remember it? Somehow my old self is coming back to me. It's time to sink or swim. Everything rests on the edge of a knife. This is the moment I've been waiting for. Order! Your Honor, the defense is making a mockery of this court. Without any solid ground to stand on, he's accused the witness of being the murderer. I have an MO of that. What are you talking about? Yeah, that's right. I'm no criminal. This third-rate fraud of a lawyer. In that case, why don't we look at it from a different perspective? I didn't know where he was going. I couldn't make any guesses on that one. Let's hear your explanation as to why you are not the murderer. It's harder to prove a negative, but give me something to go off of. Why, that's easy. For example, there's what about the victim? The name the victim wrote. What about that? Oh, you mean the name Maggie? Yeah, even an idiot you can read that, right? But we already know that this was not written by the victim himself. After all, the defendant's name is Maggie. I'm just gonna keep saying it that way. And the victim was left-handed. In other words, in order to make the defendant look guilty, the real criminal used the criminal's right hand to write her name on the ground. But, wouldn't that mean that the real criminal was someone who knew the defendant? Someone the defendant knew? No. That would mean the opposite. It would have to be someone that the defendant... or that the victim didn't know at all. Otherwise, how else would that person know that her name was Maggie or Maggie? That's a good point. No, she just said that she told the person on the phone who lost their phone what her name was. The witness didn't even know of Miss Beard before the trial. Oh, I forgot. Huh. Wait. Was there any way that this creep would have known Maggie's name beforehand? Yeah, there is a way. It'd be best if I could prove that the witness had a chance to learn the defendant's name was Maggie. Now, will the defense please present its case? How could the witness have known the defendant's name? She got in contact with the owner, but they never showed. That's gonna be it. Present. Mr. Wellington? You didn't have your cell phone with you on the day of the murder, correct? So what if I didn't? Then, when did you realize that you had lost it? What did you do? I'm feeling uneasy because the music's still playing. What did I do? Well, didn't you try to find it by calling it? Why, you? How did you? Your Honor, these questions have nothing to do with... Who? The judge is on my side for once. Overruled. Mr. Wright, where are you going with this line of questioning? Do you think there is some relation between the witness's cell phone and the murder? I do, Your Honor. On the day of the murder, Maggie Bird picked up a lost cell phone in the park. And, dramatic effect, she also received a phone call from the owner of the phone. I can't believe Phantom of the Opera. Oh, that's kind of cute of them. I wish he hadn't died. They would have been a cute couple. Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Oh, is this yours? Well, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give it back. I'll be right there. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name. Oh, you can call me Maggie. But not where she'd be located for the handoff? That was when you learned that her name was Maggie. But you made one fatal mistake. Fatal mistake. My client's name is Maggie, but the name on the ground was written Maggie. Oh, hey, whoa. This is a mistake that could only occur if all you knew was how her name sounded. Oh. That's true. That's exactly how that works. Order. But Your Honor, the witness has no motive. And your point is? It's very simple, Your Honor. A person usually would not kill someone without a reason. Mr. Wellington had no reason to kill anyone. That's absolutely correct. I don't have a motive. Mr. Wright? Your Honor? Can you explain what motive this witness could have had? Well, it's very simple, Your Honor. Are you sure, Nick? Well, if I said I can't offer an explanation, then the trial's over, right? Yeah, but... He's got a point. Now then, please present this court with proof that the witness had a motive. This is going to be my guess. I'm going to go ahead and present that. There's a 50-50 shot on this one. Oh, wait, it's being displayed on the screen. I win. Okay. Mr. Wellington's motive is right here. What's this? A letter? These phone numbers were pulled from the memory of the phone the defendant found. And we have determined that the writing on this one's a lot harder on me than the previous ones. Normally I can flow a little better with Phoenix in like the way that he spoke in his cadence. This one I'm having a bit of a harder time. And we've determined that the people on the list are members of a certain group. You looked up all those numbers? Well, of course I did. In fact, this list of phone numbers was stored in the cell phone's memory. The names and numbers belong to people who are members of a certain con artist group. What? Con artists? Well, yeah. Can you explain why these numbers were on your phone, Mr. Wellington? This is an outrage, an invasion of privacy. How did we determine that that was his phone that we had? We determined that the glasses were his, but not the phone. Looking up the phone numbers on a person's phone is a worse crime than murder. I disagree on that one. Invasion of privacy is awful, though. Whoa, your dialogue of the goddess of the... Whoa, what? I don't care, Mr. Wellington. I care. Go back. Let me read all of those. All I want is for you to tell us what this list is about. You think any of you know what it's like to be a refined man such as me? Your Honor, this is an unjustified badgering of the witness. Objection overruled. Seems like that's going on the emotion of the judge. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Why would the witness have the numbers of a certain group of con artists on his phone? I don't know, but I'm about to save it to find out. Because I didn't bother to fully look. Well, isn't that obvious? The witness is into the group, a victim of the group, a member of the group. That's the reason he would kill over it. Mr. Wellington is a member of this very group. No. Well, yeah, all of your friends' phone numbers are stored right here on this phone. If anyone were to look into these phone numbers, it would be all over for you. That is why you had to kill. No, this is too much. Well, rest in peace, buddy, because it's not. That does make quite a bit of sense. Well, Mr. Wellington, would you care to explain? I would pull, like, a objection. You're just making up shit at this point. Speculation. I got you now. The police officer. Oh, he's getting flashbacks. Your Honor? What is it, Mr. Payne? Your Honor, this is an unjustified badgering of the witness. You just said that. Yeah, you said the exact same thing only a few seconds ago. But please, let's think about the content of that phone call. Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad we called. We can meet up and I can give this back. The defendant had already promised that she would return the the defendant promised that she had already returned the phone. After that, Mr. Wellington had to do was meet Miss Bird to get his phone back. Why then would he need to kill anyone? That's really the question. That's a valid point. What does the defense think about this? If you think about it logically, then it makes sense. What are you on about? Nothing makes sense to me here. You look at the court record. No. I don't know. Is it because he was already spotted? Then maybe we should be thinking outside of the box. Yeah, if we think like that, well, let's see. Maybe that slime ball saw something at the crime scene that made him commit murder. Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? Well, I don't think Mr. Wellington went to pick up his phone in a very friendly manner. But he was promised his phone, so why would he have been unfriendly to the defendant? I think he must have seen something that he didn't agree with when he got there. I bet you it was the cop. It was the cop uniform. Well then, Mr. Wright, what was this something that didn't agree with the witness? There's no way it's the baseball glove, is it? Because my options are, it's going to be his outfit. Or it's going to be this glove. Worth a shot on the glove, I guess. Oh, the music stopped. The witness saw this. Mr. Wellington, is he correct? By the expression on his face, I would say that wasn't it. Oh, well, it looks like I was wrong. Damn it. Okay. Oh, Mr. Wright, try to think before you present again. So he went to get his cell phone back, but when he got there, he lost control of himself. It's probably because he saw something that was really bad for him there. And that really bad thing was... Was it his outfit? The witness saw this. No. What on earth would it be? Okay, hold on. There's an autoplay option? Alright, we're going back. I don't want to lose all of my options. If it had only been like 1 or 2 for this, I would have kept it. Okay. Didn't agree with. Okay. We're gonna save it here so that this way I don't have to go all the way back again. Okay, something that didn't agree with the witness. Any chance with that? I don't think this is it. Was it the phone? The glasses? The only thing I can think of is he saw the cell phone.
Take that!
Ah, this isn't it. Well, what is it then? Is it my card? I don't know, man. There's not many options.
Take that!
I don't even know if I did this. Nope. Oh my gosh. Okay. So what else could it have been? What was the thing that was really bad for him? Did he see the badge?
Take that!
That wasn't it. Because my thought was, right, like, just in general, a badge. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot that I can present the profiles. I've been sitting here digging through evidence. It's got to be the profiles. I bet you because he was in uniform.
Take that!
What Mr. Wellington saw was the victim. That's it. I knew I was doing this wrong. The victim? You mean Dustin Prince? Yeah, Dustin Prince had gone on his date right after his shift was over. With no time to change, he went to the park still wearing his police uniform. Oh. That's why. The girl that picked up the phone. Wait. The girl that picked up my girl that picked up my phone is with a policeman. He couldn't have known they were going out, so he began to worry. He was afraid that the policeman would ask a few questions before returning the phone. If I do anything suspicious, he might run a check on my phone. In his mind, it was possible that they had already run a check on the phone. And he went into a panic, is what you're saying. Yep, exactly. But the rest of that's going to be figured out for next time. I know we probably don't have much of this case left, but that's all the time that we've got for this episode. So take care. Hey guys, welcome to the outro. I put a lot of thought into what I wanted to be right here, so it's a little different than what I normally pick. Anyway, you got your standard algorithm next or whatever I pick for you for the time being. But right here, I was thinking I was going to throw back to that time that I played Live Alive. I've been streaming a lot of Final Fantasy VII, and in the process of streaming through that, and like thinking about things like, you know, Project Triangle Strategy or Octopath Traveler, especially because of the Nintendo Direct and everything like that, and there's like another Final Fantasy thing that came out. Like this is relevant to when I'm recording this. This isn't relevant to when you guys are watching this, but it's just what's on my head at the moment. So anyway, Live Alive. I think about that series quite a lot, especially because I don't think that it gets the love that it deserves. And also because I'm tempted to get a tattoo from Live Alive. I'm thinking about getting the Murasame, the Masamune, whatever you want to call it, that is the Square Enix sword. But I was gonna get it tattooed in the style of Live Alive. Even though, like, I know it from Chrono Trigger and everything else, but there's something in my soul that just kind of feels good when I think about Live Alive, the game, and I'm mad that more people don't know about it. So anyway, here's a link to that, and when I played that. In the meantime, while I'm crashing out about Live Alive and thinking about replaying it myself, you guys remember to drink your water, eat a food, and take your pills if you haven't yet today, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!